Hello and welcome to my vinyl attic. And no way Burt Reynolds was really just a crab pretending to be a movie star. Please subscribe and throw down a like. It's what Whistler's mushroom house and its oh-so-avalanche-prone fireplace would have wanted. And if you'd like to donate vinyl to this channel, especially Canadiana, my contact info is below. Today we are featuring Garfield's wonderful second album, Out There Tonight, from 1977 on the Polydor Capricorn labels. And we will do that right after our spellbinding video intro.
You like it now, but you'll learn to love it later.
Henceforth we are a united people, and the greatness of each goes to swell the greatness of the whole. It was thus that the Dominion of Canada was born.
Garfield had done extensive touring to support Strange Streets and had 2 minor hits, but they wanted to spend actual money to make their next album. Well, they sure weren't going to get anything out of their Canadian record company, so they headed south of the border and signed on with Capricorn. This Mason-Dixon line musical juggernaut had made a shit ton of jack out of southern rock bands like the Allman Brothers, Marshall Tucker, and Black Oak, Arkansas. And now they were willing to spend some of it on Garfield. Woohoo! But Capricorn were about as interested in selling albums in Canada as their Canadian record company was. And their American masters insisted that Garfield concentrate on touring in the U.S. This really pissed Canada off. Thus, homeland support for the band fell from almost nothing to nothing. Plus, their manager at the time got into some sort of dispute with various Toronto radio stations. So now the rest of Canada was hearing Garfield songs, but it was almost complete radio silence in the band's own hometown. Add to that, their new label was in the process of flushing itself down a booze and cocaine toilet. Within 2 years, Capricorn would file for bankruptcy, and its owner was on the verge of that word that we're not allowed to say on YouTube anymore. Personally, I like Out There Tonight better than their debut, which is still a very good album. All Alone Again Tonight is worth the price of the record alone. Add to that Mississippi Jimmie, the title track, and Private Affair, which did get some play on CFMY, and you have an album that deserved to be a hit. Was it? Surely you jest. With Capricorn snorting instead of supporting, Garfield felt it was in their best interest to get out of their contract, and did. What happened next? We'll have to wait for another day. Right now, you're about to hear the terrific Out There Tonight, right after this annoying scratching sound.
Tonight, town drunk takes a stand. At 3 in the morning, he'll kick a garbage can down the middle of Main Street. We all hope he's feeling better. Yeah, out there tonight on Fisherman's Wharf, there's a newlywed couple getting hard at keeping warm. And we all hope they said, guys, don't we hope they stay together. Yeah, out there tonight, it's a lot of bad going down. It's always been that way. Well, out there tonight in New York City, there's a lot of work wasted. Oh man, now that's a pity. Your New York Times reviewer didn't like the play. Yes, and out there tonight you kids are playing on the streets, playing British Bulldog, yes, and hide and go seek. 1, 2, 3, ring Levy, oh, do you remember? Well, back in the room, as I'm turning out the lights, take a last look around and make sure everything's alright. 'Cause later tonight, I don't plan on going home.
All alone again tonight, but loneliness don't bring you down. It helps to make the feeling right. Being all alone again tonight. So close your eyes, yeah, close your eyes. You've seen so much, you should be blind by now. And drink your wine, yeah, drink your wine. Drink to all those lonely nights. So drink your wine, friend, drink your wine. Let's drink to all those lonely nights. Lay your head, yeah, lay your head. Too much too soon. You should be dead by now. And drink your wine, yeah, drink your wine. Drink to all those lonely nights. So drink your wine, friend, drink your wine. Drink to all the lonely nights. So all alone again tonight, but loneliness don't bring you down. It helps to make the feeling right. I'm all alone again tonight. Before the break of dawn, but you, old man, sleeps and loosens. You know you ain't got long. Those years you hustled finally take their toll. Oh, those years you hustled finally take their toll. You can recall. Ooh, you can recall. You shouldn't look set upside. It's not that bad at all. Those younger years will help you pass the time. Shouldn't look so sad. It's not that bad at all. Those years you hustle finally take their tonight he sits alone in a wooden chair. Tears for the eyes of the man with photograph. And he wondered if anyone ever really cared. But he wondered if anyone ever really cared. And tonight he's just an old man in despair. Oh God, tonight he's just an old man in despair. But he can't recall. We can't recall. You shouldn't look so sad. It's not that bad at all. The younger years will help you pass the time. No, you shouldn't look so sad. It's not that bad at all. Those years you must have finally take their toll. You shouldn't look so sad. It's not that bad at all. The younger years will help you pass the time. No, you shouldn't look so sad. It's not that bad at all. Those years you must have finally take their toll. No, you shouldn't look so sad. It's not that bad at all. Those younger years will help you pass the time. No, you shouldn't look so sad. It's not that bad at all. Those years you must have finally take their toll.
One more night, it's nearly time to start the show. One more night, at 8:30, let it go. You better get ready, boys. Got a full house tonight. If You've got your girl in the front row with one eye on a drink and the other on you. And there's a guy at the bar, he just smiled at the waiter, said they're going so far. You learn to read minds, you know. You learn to read minds. And you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Well, I think it's in the knowing who you really are. Yeah, I guess it's just a feeling. You can go so far. Well, I think it's in the knowing who you really are. And I guess it's just a feeling. You can go so far. You can go so far. You can go so far. Well, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Choice. Ain't it funny? You watch the years go by. Yeah, well, that's alright. Say that's alright. 'Cause you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Well, I think it's in the knowing who you really are. And I guess it's just a feeling. You can go so far. I think it's in the knowing who you really are. Well, I guess it's just a feeling. You can go so far. I think it's in the knowing who you really are. I guess it's just a feeling. You can go so far. One more night, it's nearly time to start the show. So one more night, boys, nearly time to let it go. One more night, nearly time to start the show. So one more night, folks, nearly time to let it go. Let it go. Mississippi Jimmie says she'd like to go to Hollywood. She knows she could solve shoe if she tried. Your little Jimmie Howell, she swears up and down that she could really do it if she just tried. Well, Mississippi Jimmie, you ain't no Southern belle, but I'd sure like to sit with you a while. And little Jimmie Howell, you're one right fine lady, and you know how to make a man smile. Mississippi Jimmie, she likes Mr. Kelly,
thought singing in the rain was mighty fine. And if by chance she makes it down to Hollywood, Jimmie Howell won't waste any time, no time. Yeah, Mississippi Jimmie, you ain't no Southern belle, but I'd sure like to sit with you a while. And little Jimmie Howell, you're one right fine lady, and you know how to make a man smile. Think about her all night long. No, it wouldn't get me anywhere. Yes, I could sit and think about her all night long. No, it wouldn't get me anywhere. Now, little Jimmie Howell, she flies for Southern Airlines. She helps to keep the people calm, and she feeds them meals and the best of her smiles. And Jimmie says she likes a job. Now, Mississippi Jimmie, you ain't no Southern belle, but I'd sure like to sit with you a while. Yeah, little Jimmie Howell, you're one right fine lady. You know how to make a man smile. Yeah, Mississippi Jimmie, you ain't no Southern belle, but I'd sure like to sit with you a while. And little Jimmie Howell, you're one right fine lady, and you know how to make a man smile. She'd like to go to Hollywood. All the nights that I talk to you, I'm a lady with you. I'm a lady with you. And after all the years, we're finding out what it's all about. A lady like you, I finally got it right. You wanna change? Change. Lady, if I had a dime for every time you've changed your mind, I'd be a rich man now. You wanna change? But I'm not to blame. Said I'm not to blame. You rearrange, honey.
Well, smile gorgeous 'cause they're looking good on you. I see it all in a smile, you know. You smile, honey, 'cause they're looking fine. And tell it all in a smile. You're telling yourself for such a long time now you're ready for the change. You're telling yourself for such a long time, yes, you're ready to make a change. It's time to look at yourself. Do you like what you see? Yes, it's time to look at your life. Is it all you want it to be? You want it to be. You want it to be. Smile, son, 'cause it looks good on you. I tell it all in a smile, you know. Smile, son, 'cause it's looking good on you. They see it all in a smile. You're telling yourself for such a long time now you're ready for the change. Yeah, you're telling yourself for such a long time, yes, you're ready to make a change. It's time to look at yourself. Do you like what you see? Yeah, time to look at your life. Is it all you want it to be? Yes, it's time to look at yourself. Do you like what you see? You know it's time to look at your life. Is it all you want it to be? You want it to be. You want it to be. How far can I take it? I'm looking at myself and I'm wondering, yeah, well, just how far should I take it? Looking at myself and wondering, yeah, well, just how far can I take it? I'm looking at myself and wondering, yeah, well, just how far can I take it? Penny for your thoughts. Mr. Penny for your thoughts. You look so far away. It must be nice to drift that way. Maybe it's a lady you're missing. I hope not. You see, I've been watching you. Well, you don't seem impressed. Well, Jenny is my name. And pleasure is my game. And I keep a tidy home. And I'm as good once as I ever once was, about as good as one night should be, but not really quite as good as in years gone by. Yes, I'm as good once as I ever once was, about as good as one night should be, but not really quite as good as in years gone by. Time fly now, or time fly. Well, actually, I was thinking. You see, it helps me to relax a bit. I just eaten dinner in Paris, and I walk along the Champs-Élysées. Jacob is my name, and a butcher is my trade. Yet I haven't seen work in quite some time now. And I'm not as good as I once was, or as good as one night should be,
Yet I haven't really thought about it in a long, long time. No, I'm not as good as I once was, or as good as one night should be. Yet I haven't really thought about it in a long, long time. It's been a long time. Been a long time now. Been a long time. But I could use some conversation. If you'd care to sit a while. Then it'd be fine, Jacob, she said. Fine. But not here. So they walked for a while. And they spoke their little truth. You see, there's no need to lie when talking to a stranger. Yeah, Jacob had been a butcher for some 22 and a half years. Until in times when there was difficulty, he'd sold the little business. And Jenny, she was a housewife for only 2 years. When her man had been killed in a political battle. Now when Jacob heard this, he looked at Jenny and he called out. Yes, he called out. Jenny, this world, it's a private affair. For those out there, for those with the power. Oh, Jenny, this world, it's a private affair. For those out there, for those with the power. That may be so, Jacob. But if it wasn't for ones like you and I, they'd not be there now, would they? No sense to bitch about it, 'cause you all know what's gone wrong. And late at night, when you're in your bed, the bad don't seem so wrong. There ain't no sense to bitch about it, 'cause you all know what's gone wrong. And late at night, when you're in your bed, the bad don't seem so wrong. Well, there ain't no sense to bitch about it, 'cause you all know what's gone wrong. When it's late at night and you're in your bed, the bad don't seem so wrong. No, there ain't no sense to bitch about it, 'cause you all know what's gone wrong. When it's late at night and you're in your bed, the bad don't seem so wrong. So damn wrong. So damn wrong. It's late at night and you're in your bed. The bad don't seem so wrong. sense to bitch about.